Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Oshi no Ko, or My Star in English, I think. Episode 11. The final episode of this season. Now, this is the end. Like, the other shows have 13 episodes, this one had 11. Then again, we did have an hour and a half starting episode, so basically same thing. Now, what happened last time? We had a lot of focus on Kana, as the other two trying to make her the center, and while she wasn't really going with it, she ended up just going with the flow and it ended up as the center. And they had Peon to help them out to prepare for their first concert. And even though Kana wasn't really feeling it, talking to this Peon, she ended up enjoying it more and was enjoying his presence, you know? And the other two were pointing like, you know what? It kind of reminds me of Aqua. Huh? Because he was. So, Aqua was actually in disguise as Peon, talking to the actual Peon, which was giving him advice on what he should instruct the girls, because he was the choreographer before. But meanwhile, the real Peon is far away overseas at a beach, enjoying his vacation. And Kana ended up seeing Aqua without the mask and realized that he was a Peon. I don't think she thinks Peon all along was Aqua. I hope. But at least she knows that the one they were talking and getting involved with lately was Aqua. However, she didn't know what he was doing that for. Like, was he just lying to get her motivated to do the concert? Was it actual advice and everything? Like, there's a lot going on in her head. And she was also seeing how Ruby was being optimistic with this concert, which was a big risk they were doing. And Ruby even talked about her past. A little enigmatic, of course, because the only one that knows that she's reincarnated is Aqua. So Kana ended up just thinking that she used to be a NEET, a shut-in, rather. The concert day comes in. Wow, I almost had so many names, but instead of Kana. Kana is just exhausted because she couldn't sleep with everything going on. But she's getting pressure for this concert. Not that she's nervous of performing it and anything exactly, because she has experience with a bad show, you could say. A bad showcase. However, this time she wasn't alone. She was with Ruby and Mem with her. So if she went down, she would be dragging both down with her. That's where most of the pressure came in. However, Ruby showed up talking to her how she's nervous and everything, and noticing how scared Kana was. But it was gonna be fine. They were in this together. Have fun. If they fail, oh well, that was our first attempt. That's fine. We're having fun together, and we're gonna end up succeeding together now. So, like, all of that gave motivation that Kana went in as the rookie, you know, idol stuff. She did music before and everything, but being an idol is the first time. So this is where the episode's beginning with their show, which I'm guessing is gonna be the big part of it. I don't know what else they're gonna fit into this episode, but it is the final one, so something big is gonna be happening. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine as we watch together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. That being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is the last time I'm gonna be hearing this opening and ending. Hopefully I'll be hearing the ending. Oh, I have English subs this time on the lyrics. Great. Now I'm gonna pay attention to the lyrics because I saw that on the clip before with the full version of the lyrics, but I kind of want to see this version of it. Oh, absent. That's the word. I don't know what it means to come to love someone. Yeah, that's I. Is a no what's a lie or truth? Other. Oh. Yeah, that's I in a nutshell. The ultimate idol. The rebirth of the first star. I see. Or even if they are lies, they are the perfect I. Yeah, like the song is so much I to T. Okay, here we go. Well, it's night already. So they've been there all day? Now, I wonder who she's talking about. Mana. I wonder if she's gonna become relevant in the second season. Ah, and fence. And the other guy also knows her. And he knows the old B Komachi. Oh. Yeah, that is a good combination. One that knows the old B Komachi with I, and the other one that knows Mem. So that one that knows Mem is getting him along. Just before, too. Just before the dome. Loveless smile comes after B Komachi. Okay, well, here goes nothing. There's Kana at the center. Mm-hmm. And what is your color? Because I thought red would. Oh, and then again, it would be two yellows and red. White. Huh. Really? They're seeing it special. Yeah. Not looking for anything like standing out-ish. Okay. I did not expect this kind of music. Start to rain. Oh, we're just gonna be. Okay, Ruby. Yeah, I was expecting to get like full songs in this. Yeah, of course, men fans are coming. It is your first show, so people don't really know the two of you that much. Yeah, a lot of yells, especially the front. Yeah, they don't have that eye charm. Yeah, because I was the group, basically. Oh. He stopped in the middle of his words there. Ah. Yeah. Ruby has a little bit of that. She inherited a little bit of that eye charisma, you know? He just in a dress. Yeah, she always looks like she's having fun. Yeah, just steal people's hearts and build a fan base. Come on, you're still being negative here, Kana. Our sign is B. Is that the opening or like B Komachi's main song rather? Yep. Mm. Or is it? I mean, part of it. I think you also see it. Yeah, she's just. Oh man, just looking for some praise, some acknowledgement. And oh, I recognize that hair. And he has all three. Ah, that those moves. He has the center in one hand and the other two in the other. he's he's going hard with it. Oh my god, you can see it waving around. But also with a straight face while going hard with that, so funny the contrast. Oh, okay. Oh, even caught him off guard there. But yeah, she's getting some determination there at least. But yeah, he's doing that dance they did as a little kid. Yeah, should brighten up. The type of tackle off, just like Ruby said before. Ruby got a good eye for that as a fellow otaku. Well, okay, seems like they were a success. You didn't even see him in the audience, Ruby. Oh, you talk about here, I guess. I don't know. Man in this front as the oldest, yeah. Ruby's just tired. Oh, Anna. Wait, there are three in front and two in the what? I'm confused. I'll just set up the card. Or is it like 2-2-1? He's like there are three parts and he's alone in the back. Oh, he's being very strict. Yeah, see? He believes on your potential. Yeah, she was. Oh, yeah, I can see that. She's bringing that up. Yeah, Kana's got worried, but yeah, she wants to bring this up. Yeah, see? Miyako was preparing, like, It's more like he was the one. See, she's suddenly brightening up and it's joking with him. Exactly. Ma'am, did you catch on? There we go. There you go. Think like, okay, Kana has feeling for Aqua, but what exactly Aqua and Akane feel for each other? I know that's a work relationship, but because Akane is her friend as well, so like, which friend do I root for here? What is it? Oh, they're gonna be working together. I guess it has to do with La La Lee, and she's confronting him about that. Now that she knows the work relationship and everything, and the show's over. She made all those reasons in her mind, and she's all smiles. He does. He does have imitation skills.
だからな、俺と話したくない有馬は俺の指導なんて受け付けないだろ。あくまで妹の初ライブを成功させるために。
But yeah, once Kana learns that it was a work relationship, her mood took a 180. She started teasing him a lot more, like she brightened up. See, and now she's being all prideful and stuff. Oh no. Yeah, something like that. He just doesn't give them the time of day. Yeah, when you guys were little, you know, like 4. Akane. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're losing ground here because Kana has the advantage. How much she's bringing out in Aqua. Tokyo Blade. Hmm. Is that where Aqua and Akane are gonna be in? 2.5D, please. This wait, stage. The theater company La La Lay, like I said, which makes sense. The stage now. They're the casting. Yeah, Akane. Good looking guys. There's Aqua. Interesting that the scene with Akane came before this. Now, is Kana gonna be involved in this? Because she is an actress, you know? Yeah, who's Zoe? Who a favorite here? Yeah, this this industry is all about owing favors, after all, as he said. Tokyo Blade. And they have their supposed date. She looks nice with that, her hair like that.
激動だな。
He's interested in that company.
何かの一助になればと思い、僕がある劇団のワーク
A
ショッ
workshop
プを紹介した。
hosted by the La La
劇団ララライ。
Lai. Sorry. I keep saying La La Lai, but it's La La Lai.
当時はそんなに有名でもなかったのだけど、そこだろうね。
Where she fell in love. So we still need to find somebody that's around 30-ish there. Maybe a little older, you know? Like maybe 32 to 35, actually. The Princess Saya. Cookie. Oh, of course the characters are lovers. Why not? Of course, girls love the BL angle.
同期はサブキャラだけど、ラブコメ要素で男性からの支持も割とあるキャラかな。ヒロインキャラと相棒キャラのどっちと結ばれるかで毎週盛り上がってるよ。
Who's the associate? Tsurugi. Oh my god, is that gonna be Kana?
誰になるんだろうね。私よ。
Yeah. The moment I saw that. Are you saying that you are stalking? And this is the first time meeting. Uh-huh. Oh no! They have met before. Oh, okay. There's a rivalry there. And little did you know that the rivalry goes even further, Akane. Look at that. They're pulling jabs at each other. Yeah. You gotcha her.
有馬と知り合いだったのか。
私たちは同い年で、子役の
Both were child actors. Got it.
それはもう
I'm in.
ま
Aqua didn't know you.
できる
Even
よ
though, well, technically he only did like one role as a child, so.
想像してよ。あの天才子役と同じ年
Look at that. You're calling Kana gifted. Well, in no way does Kana consider herself gifted. While you're playing, I was training. Yeah. Yeah, they're very prideful, you know? A very prideful bunch. The ex-genius, the current genius. Then we have Aqua playing the one that's gonna be involved with both of them. So that's where you is he gonna be in that stage play as well? Like, are we getting glimpse of characters gonna be involved with this? Just like at the end of the of the prologue, the first episode, we saw a bunch of characters, which we would meet later. Oh, are they at least Ruby's visiting the grave? That transition was very, very sweet. Oh, don't show this again. Yeah, he's still thinking about that.
愛をあんな目に遭わせた奴が芸能界にいる。どんな手を使ってでも必ず見つけ出してやる。そのためなら俺は。
Ado. Yeah. Oh. This is different. That Reb all tied up and the things in the background. The music. There we go. I feel like the visuals are different. Okay, there we go. Now we got the usual visual, but did it always have that? Because I feel like that's different. Oh yeah, I can see the lyrics for this one as well. I like the voice in this part. That part. This part. Yeah. Starty rain. Starty rain. Yeah. Oh, if I could make that come true. Yeah. Upon a star. Like I is very prominent in the opening and endings throughout the show. Heck, people even talked about I in this episode even. Like we had Aqua thinking about it and that guy in the audience of the concert. So yeah, I is very prevalent. There we go. And that's the episode and the season. What's more to say? Like, this show is amazing. Like, what's the name again? What's the name of the author? Akasaka. Yeah, the same author as Kaguya-sama Love is War. It's just does a stupendous job on this. I get hooked so much. Every episode's really interesting. Love the characters. Like, oh my god, this was a great show. I am waiting eagerly for season 2. No idea when it's gonna be, but I am here for it. Season 3, 4, how many they are. Just such a great show. And it gets you hooked from the first episode because it's a hour and a half long. So really catch you by surprise there. But that's because that's a prologue. It's all about I. Like, it makes you think like, oh, I's like one of the main characters. And then we have Serena that died, the doctor that's with I there, but then he dies and they become her children. So okay, so it's the story about I, Aqua, and Ruby. And we go through the rest of that, but at the end, story about Aqua and Ruby.
退院したらアイドルにでもなればいい。そしたら俺が押してやるよ。体系生成性細胞種。まだ12歳だった。16歳、施設育ち。どっかで聞いたような話だな。まるで。やるがい超かわいい。じゃねー。 推しのアイドルが妊娠しとる。子供は産む。アイドルも続ける。つまりそれは。
そう、公表しない。
どこ行った？目覚めれば天国にいた。
これが今の俺。このアホも俺と同じく誰かの生まれ変わり。ほっといたら危険なのは間違いない。だけど
母と我々の秘密を守ることじゃ。うちの子、キャ
今の愛を一言で言うなら、絶賛売り出し中のアイドルタレントというところだろうか。
いよいよ来週はドームで
ルビー、アクア、愛してる。
ルビーは立ち直っていくのだろう。良くも悪くも純粋なやつだと数年一緒に過ごして分かった。犯人の男は何のスキルもない学生だった。そんな探偵みたいなことができたとは到底思えない。情報提供者がいる。必ず見つけ出して俺の手で殺すまでは。
And god damn, that was a punch and a half. How it ends, like you've just been around I for like an hour, a little more than an hour, but you feel so much for her at that moment. And so each of her children take a different path from that. One wants to, looking up to her mom and wants to be like her. You know, the I 2.0, as you may, which is Ruby's dream to become an idol like she wanted to be with I. And Aqua, on the other hand, is looking for vengeance, trying to kill the person that got her mom killed. Not the person that killed her mom directly, because that person killed himself. And after killing him, they killed her and then himself. But he wants to find the person that gave him all the information back then, now. So he figured out, okay, the person that's connected to all of this is the father. So I need to figure out who the father is, but she's keeping a secret. So I need to look into her past, all her connections, to figure out who the father is and get my revenge on him. So while she's looking up at a dream, Aqua's looking down for vengeance, which is kind of imposed in the, well, I guess both the opening and ending. The opening have her like Ruby looking at the stars and everything, trying to catch the stars, looking up, trying to become an idol, while in the opening, Aqua's like looking around, running desperately, trying to find a cope. In the ending, right near the beginning, we have Aqua going down the stairs while Ruby's going up the stairs, because they're taking different routes in this.
とにかくこのアイドルオーディションは絶対ものにする。そしていつかお母さんみたいなトップアイドルに。
俺にとって役者というのは単なる手段だ。愛を死に追いやった男。俺の父親を見つけ出して愛の受けた苦しみを味わわせるための。
Of course, this is also making Aqua get into acting and getting involved with all sorts of people, like Kana, like Akane, and Mam, and all other kinds of folks. And Kana and very likely Akane both like him. Not Mam. Mam is a friend, which I very much appreciate that. That's not like every girl involved in Aqua's falls for him and anything like that. Now, like very specific, we have Kana and Akane. Don't even know if we'll ever get a third one. Those specific, those two, as they're in a way fighting for Aqua, but also between themselves. Like you don't even have to get Aqua involved in the situation. They're gonna be fighting each other because they have a rivalry since little, which it's also great detail. Heck, Kana might be able to put together the love rivalry, but Kana doesn't have no idea. The only one we know for sure is Mem, that while she doesn't really know about Kana's feelings for Aqua, she does know that Kana likes him, and Aqua and Akane had something going on. Not exactly sure what. And she doesn't even know who to cheer on, you know. Both are her friends. However, Miyako, since she's only involved with Kana, she is helping her out, you know. Seeing that they're talking again, she's just, oh hey, how's it going with Akane, you know? That work relationship, which really got kind of bright up when she learned that, wait, it's a work relationship, not an actual relationship. But he's not involved with her. Oh, I see now. And that just brightened her up. She started teasing him, like back to her old self. And Aqua's just trying to be very straight-laced, very strict. However, even her teasing gets him annoyed. But Ruby points out that that annoyance is actually very special because he doesn't give people time of day, so getting him annoyed is a way to get his attention, in a way. So, even Mem was seeing what Ruby was saying, that Kana's bringing out Aqua's old self, not the fully grumpy and cold-hearted one, you know? So, she has her work put out for her. Like, she has a lot of work to do. If she's to compete with her.
Aqua. よかった。ずっとやめちゃったのかと。やっと会えた。
よーいスタート。
落ち着け。俺は敵じゃない。頼むから落ち着いてくれ。
これからはさ、茜もちょっとキャラつけた方がいいんじゃない？アクタンはどういう女が好み？
なんで俺に？
今男君だけだから。恩返ししないと。アクア君の好みを演じてアピールしたら喜んでくれるかな？え、茜的にガチできたらガチで返すの？マジで付き合うルートある？ありかなしかで言ったらある。
ここで手放すわけにはいかない。
私たちの交際って仕事？それとも本気のやつ？じゃあお仕事として彼氏彼女しようね。
有馬、ルビーとメモをよろしくな。
うるさい。気安く話しかけないで。
あんたは黒川茜とよろしくやってなさいよ。このスケコマシ三太夫が。
あの二人やっと話する気になったみたいね。ねえアクア、今勝ちの茜とはうまくいってるの？
そりゃただの仕事相手だしな。
仕事？そうよね。急に有馬ちゃんニコニコになって。あの二人仲直りしたみたいでよかったね。いいのいいの。お兄ちゃんはあんまり人と関わらないタイプだから。あれくらいかましてくる人じゃないと関係続かないんだよ。先輩といるときはちょっと昔のお兄ちゃんみたい。ちょっと頑張んないとだぞ。想像してよ。あの天才子役と同じ年に生まれちゃった役者の気持ちを。でも今は負けない。積年の恨みを晴らすチャンスがやっと来た。負けないぞ。絶対負けない絶対負けない絶対。
So, they are competing because there's a Tokyo Blade stage drama thing, which all three of them are gonna be participating, and of course, um, Aqua's character, even though it's not a major role, it's involved with both the girls in this, and people don't even know who he would end up with. Appropriate, right? Uh, Ruby being so positive, but we also see how much work she had to go through because of her past life. Such a bad with the sickness and everything, how downtrodden she was before, and how much work it was put to get her to smile up again. The dancing at the school, and how she pointed out how couldn't do that. And then when she was trying to do with I, was always falling, and I pointed out how she was always preparing to fall to hold herself in case she fell because of her old life. So she was already being pessimistic in a way, and I helped her brighten it up and be positive. And that's how it started her dancing and idol focus. Like so much different from her old self that she had to get through to become this bright and cheerful Ruby we all know. She's aiming for that stardom. A bit naive, but very bright and positive. With some that high charisma sprinkled in.
どうしてそんなにもポジティブでいられるのか。このまま静かにドキドキもワクワクもしないまま死んでいくんだろうなーって思ってた。
私の人生はそのほとんどを病室で終えた。体は不自由でほとんど言うことを聞かず、ベッドの中でひたすら憧れ続けた。
なんで逃げ出すのさ。
私ダンス下手だからっていうかしたことない。ルビーの動き方、なんか倒れる準備してるみたい。
いつも倒れてばかりで受け身取らないと怪我するから。
転ぶのを怖がったらもっと転んじゃうものなんだよ。私の体。私も踊っていいんだ。どうしてそんなにもポジティブでいられるのか。憧れだから。
Meanwhile, Aqua has talent, but he's always comparing himself to I, which the director even pointed out, like, that's not good. She was amazing, sure, but doesn't mean she was everything. She had things that you and most people can't even compare, but you have things that she can't do either. So focus on those. That's your gift. And Peon and Kana point out like his imitation skills and everything. The director point out how he could trick his own sister. So Aqua is getting involved with the acting industry. Partially, there's that whole thing that that I made for him to become an actor someday and everything. Even though he's putting in the front that this to get revenge for I and everything. Part of it is also him getting involved with the acting and hopefully gets over his, well, I guess in a way, just like Kana, he also has some self-deprecation because he compares himself I so much. He doesn't consider himself much, but a lot of people see the potential in him.
早くとはいえ、監督の作品に何本か出演させてもらってよく分かった。俺には演技の才能がない。俺は愛みたいに特別な何かがない。
確かに愛はすごかったよ。本当に特別な人間だったのかもな。だけど、お前は愛にはなれないし、愛もお前にはなれない。
今のかな、あの子より全然ダメだった。
お前の演技、俺の想像にぴったりの演技だったぜ。双子の妹も騙せるんだから、役者としてはなかなかだ。
君が僕になりすましても誰も気づかないんだから。大したもんだよ。 演技やってる人なら簡単にできるものなの？
そんできっしょい声出して。てかうまいね、モノマネ。意外な特技持ってるじゃん。すっごーい。
ママ言ってたもんね。私は将来アイドルで、アクアは将来役者さんかなって。あの言葉忘れてなかったんだね。
愛の願いを叶えるためとか、役者への憧れとか、そんな高尚な考えは持っていない。俺にとって役者というのは単なる手段だ。愛を死に追いやった男、俺の父親を見つけ出して愛の受けた苦しみを味わわせるための。
役者やりてんだろ。顔に書いてある。
And, well, I guess now to talk about Kana. How she started like a very bratty child, but just like the director pointed out, things took a turn for her and dried up. And so she was forced to change and became a brighter girl, a more operative one. However, because of the downfall of her career, she was also being desperate. Partially, she was showing that, but a good portion that she was also keeping to herself. As we even saw this episode, how she just wanted affirmation. Somebody tell her that they need her, that she's doing a good job, you know? And like, oh, she's being used? Well, I'm just gonna do my best. Like, she was just trying to do her best, really. Even though, because of the past experience haunting her, she kept not really believing in herself. But thanks to the others around her, she was able to get through so far, you know? So hopefully she's gonna brighten up, was gonna learn some self-appreciation.
ここはプロの現場なんだけど、遊びに来てるんなら帰りなさい。リーさん、カナのカバン持って。
ちょっと待ってね。
他の役者やスタッフに嫌われたら仕事なんてすぐなくなる。小さいうちから天狗になって大御所気取りしてたら未来はね。
昔の私は自分の演技をひけらかして、確かに売れてたけど他人をないがしろにしてた。だから旬が過ぎればあっという間に仕事がなくなった。さしずめ今の私は我を通さず作品の品質貢献に努める使いやすい役者。闇の時代はだいぶ長かったわ。ずっと仕事がもらえず、ネットでは終わった人扱いされて。だけどこうやって実力が評価される時期が来たのよ。本当に続けてきてよかったって思った。こんな前も後ろも真っ暗な世界で一緒にもがいてたやつがいたんだって分かって、それだけで十分。私をセンターなんかにしたらこのグループ人気出なくなるわよ。
そんなこと。
エビデンスが十分すぎるくらいあるのよ。
つまるところ、有馬かなに客はついてないわけなのよ。こんな口悪くてすれてる女に金出したくないってのはめちゃくちゃ同意。
子役じゃない私に価値なんてないのよ。成長しちゃった私にファンなんていないから。いつからだろう、ネットの書き込みみたいなことを自虐で口にし始めたのは。期待に応えられなかったタレントの苦しさはなかなか言葉にできない。ステージに上がるのが私一人だったら何も思わない。それで失敗するなんて今まで何度も繰り返してきた。だけど今回はあんたたちがいる。あんたたちにあんな思いはさせたくないのよ。ママもマネージャーも私のことほったらかして、ファンですら見てるのは昔の私の面影だけ。
私が必要だと言って。
それさえ言ってくれるなら私はどれだけでも頑張ってみせる。
誰か
私はここにいていいって言って決めたわ。私がアイドルやってる間に私のこと大好きにさせてみせる。あんたの推しの子になってやる。
Like, so great. Have Kana and Mem also being involved, the idol industry, the acting industry. And it seemed like some other characters are also getting involved. I don't know if that Mana girl is gonna have any relevance later on, if they just gave her a name for that scene, just like the worker guys that watch from the audience. We have that guy from the TV drama that Kana and at the final episode Aqua got involved in. That he's horrible acting, but he's just there for the good looks. But it seems like he's actually practicing acting it. Maybe he's after that final episode, he finally starts taking acting seriously and working hard on that. So maybe we'll see him in the future. There's also some other characters popped up, more guys this time. So I guess season 2 is gonna have more guy involved than season 1 we got. Minami, Ryo Shiranui, Kana, Akane, Mem, you know, so many girls. We got those 2 guys in the what's called the reality dating show, but they were barely involved and they were just gone after that, you know. Just like Yuki was. She was involved in that, more relevant than them, but she's gone now. She's not involved in the story anymore. So yeah, like these are we're gonna see more often, these 5 with Aqua, Ruby, and Miyako. So nice to see like some males also getting involved here. Just like the director was involved at the beginning, but seems he's gone now. But we have this producer, Katsuragi, I think was his name, also getting involved here and there, you know, pulling some strings, just like he did for I. He's doing for Aqua, Kana, Mem, Akane, you know. Since he's now interested in the new B Komachi. So all of these characters getting involved in everything. It's just great, you know. What did you think of this show? And yeah, there's nothing more to say. Like, I just love this and want to see more. Sadly, we're just gonna have to wait. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pick some shows for next season. Hard to compete with this one, but maybe there will just be different genres or something. We'll see. But with that being said, see you next time. Bye.